Make sure we got everything on. Alright. And there we go. I do believe that right there is all we need to get going. Alright. Alright, I think we got everything we need.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
Oh.
And the monsters are...
We sleeves up now.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in,
So
had
what's
her
going
nursed
on,
back to
Jojo?
health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Well, Mr. Jojo, I appreciate the like there, brother. Alright. Let's see what we got going on tonight. Oh god. Stuff. Hard stuff. What the fuck do I keep getting stuff on in here?
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Are you one I keep getting fucking stuff on? Maybe. Alright, let's talk to
Will you help me now? You promised not to leave me here.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
We don't like any bit of that. Alright. We gotta get out of this damn tower. Keep getting stuck. Can we make that ball? No, we ain't gonna make that ball. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, though. And then some other times you just kind of get lost and got to figure out how the hell to get out of here. My brother in Christ, do you want to let me out of here or not? I'm ready to go. You don't have to hold me in here. Oh, you know, no? Alright. Get a damn torch in here so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Oh, what do we got here? Nothing. That sucks. No. Yeah, well good, that don't need Geralt. What's funny is I'm 99% certain this was the same problem I had the last time I was here. Like had this exact same problem. See, there it is. Gah, there it is. Okay. We're good now. I knew we'd figure it out. Ooh. Let's see. I know I'm running right past everything. I do it every time I'm in this damn tower. Oh my god. Let me out of here. I don't need to be here. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here no more. This tower sucks. What's that, mosquitoes? Oh god, they're coming at me though. Alright. Where are we going to, big dog? Don't make me take a boat. Oh my gosh, it's making me take a damn boat. Well, luckily I didn't have to pick it up. Run, Geralt, steer! Or do nothing. Oh, take him. There we go. Well, don't do that! Don't let them do that to you, buddy. Oh my god. He ain't giving up. How far y'all think he's gonna come out into the water with me? It's so peaceful right now. Not for long. Never for long in this game. Never for long in this game. Man, what's going on, Skate Life? How you doing, brother? King, how are you? You know what? We'll take that. We'll take that. Give him a little rat.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
Your mother.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've
Found
been
your
to
lady.
the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape.
Oh my god.
First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more.
Well,
please.
unfortunately, we kind of talking about it, buddy.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost.
Kinda.
By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time, but can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought.
16th birthday. Hell yeah. A British person. So what's the parentheses around person? That's what I want to know.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
We both know. That's facts. I've never met one in person. You might be onto something. Tell Kiera you listed the curse. Fuck off. I guess. Yeah, you show me a British person in real life, I'll call you a liar. Oh God.
Dead. Looks like Rael was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Well, we botched that one.
A girl in plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Alright. I done all I could. Oh God, one time to bring you over, buddy. Could have done without that.
Come on!
Put your sword up, buddy. Ain't no needing that. Oh my God. Roach, I'd do anything for you not to do that one, buddy. Almost anything. Yeah, I like this. We're gonna fast travel. Tell you what, we're gonna hit this board and then we're gonna fast travel. That's what we're gonna do. Now we're getting on out of here. You're welcome. All because he said he'd name his firstborn after me. Alright. Well, Roach, I don't need you. We close. We close. There she is.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Stop.
Fyke Isles free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a Pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
Thank you.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
We'll look at it.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Sure. That's what all the sorceresses say. They just use me. Let me out your damn house.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
I don't want to go back.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Alright, we gonna track it. We gonna find it. They think pretty certain I'm fairly close to fast travel. Yeah. That's the way we're going about this.
Proper downpour this is.
Girl, you just about as bad as Roach getting stuck on these damn fences, brother. Alright.
I ever have a son, I'll name him Garrett.
Where's your fast travel at? I don't give a shit about anything else. Where's your fast travel? Dear God. Ran right past it. It is that kind of night. It tracks. I'm tired, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Long day at work. Alright. Back to Flacco.
be back.
Right. Time to meditate.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear.
Nah, y'all should fear a little bit. I don't want to protect all
Soon
these
shall
people.
we summon the wandering souls.
I don't even know any of these
Beyond all
people.
help some will be. From these, you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Let's get it.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
We'll see it. Oh,
Ye
drowners!
who wander on the gale,
Oh, in the hat.
ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
Alright, swords up. Alright. Who's next?
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie,
This
if I
time
was
is
Carol,
yours. Tell us
this shit would
of
freak
your
me out.
ghostly
That's so
woes.
weird.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Alright, here we go
Leave
again.
now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take it and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave
Mistake.
not these grounds. Ye shall break the circle.
The old man's fighting here beside me. Damn.
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
Well,
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
I'd are
Good
you.
folk, we
Just
must the
keep going.
eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. All is in the darkness loom.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. All is in the darkness loom.
Wraiths! This sacred
Oi
ground
there,
is
Miss
with
Ashley.
blood stained.
How are you?
We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
Oh god. Oh god.
This is hallowed ground.
don't think they care how hollow that ground is.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
You can't hope to manage this alone.
Oh,
You're
well, thank
afraid.
you for liking
That's
the live,
clear.
Miss Ashley.
Wraith will hold sway over you.
It's awful sweet of you.
Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros
Hey, real talk.
lies in the swamp.
I noticed last night
Fine.
that my
I'll find his
face
body,
cam
see what I
started
can
kind
do.
of getting a little shitty looking, like it kept trying to focus on other things. Let me know if it starts looking bad tonight, okay? That way I can try to fix it. I didn't notice it last night until after I was already done. Does it look okay right now? We're gonna go ahead and use another one of them kits. There we go. Alright, buddy. Let's go find your dad. Oh god. Why is it so far away? 1,000 meters, my god. They think Geralt's a track star?
It's clearing up.
You're welcome.
Not your lucky day.
He says as he misses just every swing. Yeah. I don't know. There for a minute, it kind of looked like his lucky day. Oh, Ashley. Well, thank you for the gift. I really appreciate that. That is awfully nice of you. All right. Always an ambush. I'll be honest with you, you know them drowners, they gotta smell like shit. I ain't buying it. Like, you gotta smell them dudes creeping up on you.
Come on.
Not a doubt in my mind. Geralt does know how to deliver a beatdown with them damn swords, doesn't he? Hey, I needed to come meet this man anyway. He owes me money.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed.
You a good man.
My word.
Sure.
You a
Second
good
time
man.
around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Yeah, that's kind of worth it. Yeah, I had to wait a week for it. But he did double it. Oh gosh. I hate these rock fiends. I hate these rock fiends. It gives me anxiety watching them blow up. He gets close.
Wolves kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
Oh, dude, right on. Right on. Have you ever played the DLC before? Yeah, the details are amazing. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's one of my favorite series. Oh yeah? Which one did you like better? Did you like Hearts of Stone or Blood and Wine better? Oh my gosh, Toussaint's so beautiful, isn't it?
Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
It is. Now, I won't lie, in Hearts of Stone, Gaunter O'Dim as a villain, I thought he was awesome. I thought he was awesome. Yeah. Did you ever watch the show? Let's see. Where are we going? Yeah, the game is better. It is, but I did like Henry Cavill as Geralt. I thought he done awesome. I know that they were going to replace him before he got canceled. I can't remember who they were going to replace him with. Oh my gosh. We're about to be running forever. We'll put a little marker right there. We'll hit that fast travel.
Faster.
Yeah, I did. At the end of it. So, I wound up getting the speed saddle to make you as fast as the wind. And it was pretty rad. Whenever you put it on Roach, it turns them like pitch black, makes them all shadowy, makes his eyes like spooky white, but it's the fastest speed and the fastest, and the heaviest saddlebags in the game.
Come on.
So, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of worth. It was kind of worth. Now, I plan on doing both the DLCs in this playthrough, and I'm gonna try to do things differently. That's kind of how I've been trying to do this. So, I will probably try to side with Olgierd and try to find a way to beat Gaunter. I never did do that. Oh, same. Same, and I think that's what makes this game so fantastic, because this is my third playthrough, my first time doing it live, and I've already just seen so much that I've never actually experienced before, and it's just making me fall in love with it all over again. Talk to the Peller. Where you hiding at, old man? Really? That's so cool. I know. I'm a big Fallout fan. Played every one of them too many times that I could count. Was my favorite RPG until I got my hands on this. You play a game like this, it kind of makes you realize how lazy Bethesda can kind of be. And don't get me wrong, I love Fallout. Elder Scrolls is awesome. Evil Within is one of my favorite games. But God,
White Wolf,
there's just something about this.
What is it
the world
wolf
feels so
needs?
alive. Yeah, Starfield broke my heart, and I was really
Found
late to
your
playing
father's
it.
Had to burn it.
Good you did.
I had a PS5
Return
forever.
for me, ye would have.
And recently kind of converted over to the
Ghost's
Xbox,
not
and I was
likely to
so
come
hyped
back.
to finally give it a
Thank you,
shot.
Witcher.
It
A
just made me
reward
so
for you.
sad.
Any
It just felt so
herbs or
empty.
remedies you ever need.
Now that was before the
Fear
DLC
nothing
dropped.
from me.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I'm hoping that with all these mergers and stuff happening, that we finally get Obsidian teaming back up with Bethesda. Is it? As I say, I heard that whenever that DLC dropped, it really done Starfield a lot of favors, and it might be something I go revisit one of these days. I still have it downloaded. That's awesome. Did you ever play... What was that one Obsidian done? Outer Worlds? Oh, that's cool. Sounds awesome. What are we doing? Yeah, how'd you feel about that one? We got a long walk ahead of us. Yeah, I did too. I did too. It did feel kind of like Great Value Fallout New Vegas, you know, but I did really like it. It was fun. I never got to play the DLCs on it either, though. I got it at launch. I got that and Death Stranding in a Pokemon game, and Death Stranding and Pokemon kind of took up a lot of my time. I was kind of late to the Outer Worlds, but I did like it. Same. It is gross how many times I've played that game. I'm not even kidding. There is probably not a game I have more hours in than New Vegas. I have a buddy. He's doing a live stream of Skyrim right now, and he's got it all modded out. And he's doing a bunch of crazy things, being honest with you. It's really neat. I've never seen somebody play Skyrim like it before, where the build is completely randomized, the weapons are completely randomized. He's only walking on roads like a psychopath. You know what I mean? No fast travels or nothing. Hey, Jasper Gaming, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing good tonight, buddy. It is. I told him he's still pretty new to streaming too, and I was telling him, pick a game to have fun. Pick a game and have fun. And then he decides to pick Skyrim. I was like, that's a great choice. And then decided to do all that, and I said, brother, you're supposed to have fun. What are you doing? Like, that sounds miserable. But he's got a lot of rules and stipulations. He does. It's neat. It's neat. I know he's wanting to try to do, which one is he wanting to do? I think Dark Souls? Dark Souls 1 or 2 that way. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, everybody does play differently. And it's neat to see what, content-wise, what somebody's creative mind's able to do. Oh, it is. RPGs, they're definitely my favorite to go to. It is easy to get lost in them. I like those. I like horror games. Pretty good. I do love a good story, though. I'm a sucker for a good story. I do too. I get obsessive over the lore.
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax?
Move on. Ooh.
The last one that I played, which I guess, I don't know if you consider it an RPG or not. I did. But Liza P, have you ever played that? It's a Souls-like. But my goodness, the lore to it, one of the best I've ever played. Oh my gosh, check it out. If you like them Soul Styles games, they're awesome. It's not made by FromSoft, but honestly, it is my favorite. It is my favorite game of that genre. It's beautiful. Gameplay's awesome. Story. It's a lot easier to understand than a lot of Souls games.
Zoltan,
a lot less
with your
reading.
boot to someone's
A little bit more
ass,
direct
as
about what's
always.
happening.
Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to
Oh, I
put
know.
them all
Have
out.
they got any sort
Here
of
to join me?
window on when that's going to be coming out?
With pleasure.
Probably be 30 before that happens, yeah. Minecraft 2 will drop before then, I figure. No, I don't foresee that happening at all.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
I hope they do. I hope they do. I was really excited about a new Bethesda IP.
Ah, please. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Looking for Ciri.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came
Sorry
here and
about that.
contacted
I was about to say,
Dandelion.
trying to respond back to a text message. Normally I keep my phone on silent during the stream.
Where's
but
Dandelion?
That one called.
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on.
That one
Not
caught
just
my
ever
attention.
returned, as you saw.
Stormcloaks though.
Expecting to come
Stormcloaks for
home
sure.
to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. And what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Hey,
Prime
appreciate
idea.
it. What about
I
you?
say
What's
we
your
start on the
preference?
ground floor.
Stormcloak?
It's where he sat and rode.
Oh, appreciate the like. I really do. Thank you, Madison. Very kind.
Reading someone else's letters.
Nice.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's
That's
yielding
facts.
chords. Get out, pal.
Alright, search the clues. Oh, Dandelion. Always getting into something.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No. That's
Oh, I do
exactly
too.
what we're looking for.
I do too. I'm real fortunate. My oldest son,
Excess
he's a
guano.
hardcore gamer, and this is what me and him do all day long.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that
Those
bad.
are all such good games, though. And I haven't played Oblivion
Seems when he
in
inherited
so
this
long.
fine
I never did
establishment,
beat it.
it came
I
with
was
some fine
I was so young
responsibilities.
whenever I got an Xbox
Bookkeeping
and I tried
among
playing
them.
it.
He
And
also
I
made
just
a
run
habit of
around
noting
and
down the
just
times
get
of
in
his
trouble for the
meetings,
most part.
official and private. So, who'd he been seeing
That's
of
cool.
late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
I tell you what I think is going to be really, really good is Fable 4.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped.
I
Might have
think you
blabbed
should
something
play
to a lady
Sparking
friend that'll
Zero.
put us on his trail.
I'd love to
That's
play
what I'm
Sparking
counting on.
Zero. That might be something we look into doing this weekend.
We should divide these.
I've got
somehow.
a lot of content, a lot of shorts that I've uploaded from whenever it first came
Alas, the
out,
lassies
but
in my
I've never
half-year
actually
try to
played
get
the
the ones
story
in
mode, so
yours.
I think that'd be a good
Should
time.
you?
Oh,
Zoltan,
thank you.
wait.
Cool, cool.
This
Hey,
is in verse.
then that might just be what we do this weekend. Do a little bit of Witcher, do a little bit of Dragon Ball. I think it'll be a good time.
Meet me
I think
back
it'll be
here
a
when
good
you're
time.
done. Share our findings.
Right, yeah. Need
Yeah,
to
have
do a
you
wee
ever
bit of
played the
tidying
original
before I
Fable
go.
series, like 1, 2, or
Cannot
3?
stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Oh, he's fantastic.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Oh, yeah, I feel that. I feel that, honestly. I've kind of got to sacrifice. Can't sacrifice work. Don't really want to sacrifice games. So I kind of sacrifice sleep a lot. You know? Yeah, I know it should be a crime to sit there and have to follow an NPC that walks slower than you. It is the worst. What are you doing, buddy?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off.
Yes,
Actually,
it is
glad you're
the
still
worst.
Here. Wanted to ask you about someone.
Alright. We just gonna go hunt them down.
Though
We ain't
well
gotta
she
ask.
knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach, and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that.
Yeah,
Like he
that is
says.
nice.
And the alcove,
So, for
we're all
me, the only other
Yeah.
open world
Guess a true poet observes
that
life
I
in all
think
its
kind of
aspects,
competes with this is
examines
Red
it from
Dead
all
2.
perspectives.
I do think Red Dead 2's got one of the most impressive world, like actual
Well,
like
know about all I
worlds
wanted to
that I've
know.
ever actually
Thanks
played.
for your help.
We ain't gonna ask about all them. We're just gonna go for it. Oh, it is good. I know everybody likes to clown on Rockstar for taking 15 years to put out a
I
new
will give
game
them every last
and the
copper.
constant
With
re-release of
interest.
GTA 5.
Give me a week, please.
But Red Dead was a
He's no
masterpiece.
banker. He's an
Red Dead
honest
was an
man.
absolute
You
masterpiece.
pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
We don't
What
like
you
that.
honoring for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for?
Oh, they will
A
be.
knight in shining
GTA
armour?
6 is going to be
Close
insane.
enough. Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
No, we're going to
This
protect
deal
this
has
lady.
got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Your mother.
Mine offered her a better
Yeah, that's
rate.
true. You do gotta wait. And there's so many games
Right.
that come out today that are
So, let's see
incomplete.
if you're
They've
a
got to be
good
patched
bargain
and
or
patched and
just
patched.
cheap shit.
You know, that's really something you don't have to worry about with Rockstar.
Ever fight a witcher?
Nice.
Covered in blood,
Yeah.
all of it. So much
Yeah,
work
that's
for
true.
naught.
No need to thank
Yeah,
me.
it is
It
nice.
was nothing.
Think Fallout
Sorry.
76 would be fun.
Don't
Yeah,
get me wrong,
76
I'm
would be a lot of
grateful,
fun.
but
And what would be cool
everything I
about that
had,
is actually
I just
getting, you know,
lost.
maybe doing like a private server and letting people join
know if
in.
you
I think that'd be
remember.
awesome. Oh, thanks
We've
for the
met.
follow.
I don't
I appreciate that. Honestly, I do.
Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase.
But yeah, 76 would be
Well,
fun. We
When
could
we
explore
kicked
different
Dandelion
fields.
through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm
I know
here.
a lot of people
Know where he is.
that got really
Probably out
into
whoring,
meta
that
there for a
horse
little bit,
pheasant,
just
that
do all
lying
these insane
scoundrel.
builds like
Ouch.
high
What did
DPS
he
and
do to get your
everything.
goat?
Same thing as ever.
I never
Prize
really got
bullshit.
into it,
Came back saying it was till death do we part this
but
time.
76 is
And
fun,
no more
especially
than a week
playing with
passed
people.
before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Oh, that's hard.
This
So,
woman he was with in the harbor.
It feels
Who was
weird
she?
Claimed she was his niece
because I feel
from
like
Kovir.
Geralt himself
Horvir, more likely. Corset so
really
tight her
loves
eyes were
Yennefer.
popping out her
Right.
head. His too, come to think of it. An artist all right.
So-
doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
yeah. There is a lot going on about that.
Dandelion
There
asked
is
you
a
about
lot
the
going on with
washerwoman?
that.
Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe.
But
he
Triss
might
seems so
be
stinking
Sub-Z.
sweet. Like every time you're around
Maybe.
her.
But
I mean,
what did
and
he
I
ask
know, like in the
about
books,
exactly?
both of them
Oh,
kind of
listen,
have a
that
bad
really.
habit of
What's
taking
it like
advantage
at
of
the
him
bathhouse? Have I got any
and
friends
using him.
there? What are their working hours?
So
I don't
it's
know.
hard.
Maybe he's looking to hire
You know,
one for
I
his
always
tavern.
focus on just being the best
Maybe I
dad I
got
can
all in
be.
a huff for no reason.
Yeah, I think Yin is where
Thanks for your
Geralt's
help.
heart is. Oh, Susie, I appreciate the like.
Listen,
It's awesome,
when
man.
I find
Thank you.
Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean,
Yeah.
tell him he's a two-faced snake.
Triss is too
but
timid.
It would be nice if he dropped by.
Triss is too timid. He needs somebody there to, you know. It's earlier in the game whenever he's talking about having the dream, and whenever Vesemir asks like, "Oh, Yennefer was there? Was she nagging at you?" You know, like I think Geralt needs that in his life.
Refugees escaping hell, lingering like flies.
Really, I've never read the books. Always wanted to. I've
I'm a
watched a
friend
lot
of
of YouTube
Dandelions,
videos like on
looking
the
for
lore and
Eliel.
everything,
You've
but
come to the
I've
right
never
spot.
actually read them.
How might I be of service?
I've heard they're
Need something
fantastic.
shortened. Patch your trousers, darn
Really,
your socks.
that's cool.
You
I'll
Eliel.
definitely have to do it. I listen to a lot of
Yes.
podcasts and
I'll pick your
audiobooks
jaw
at
up off the
work.
floor.
Sorry.
And honestly, that would not be a bad idea to
thought
throw those
Eliel
on.
was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Eliel.
Stunning.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
I don't
That's
know,
it.
man.
I'm
Come out in
not
that dress.
sure
I don't know what she
you're
was going to tell me
getting at,
happened.
But I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him
Fair.
that as well.
Fair.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer
That's cool.
afterwards.
When'd you last see him?
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago, he brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid, sucks flaccid.
Well, hey, I'm glad to have you, honestly. Honestly,
I
it's
know
always
this is
awesome
not
to
my
meet another
business.
gamer, meet another Witcher
Why
fan.
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up.
That's awesome.
I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing.
Well, right now I'm trying
Costumes can
to.
express
I'm still
all the
pretty new to all
complexities of
this.
one's
I've been doing the
personality.
content
I'm a
creation for about a
Redanian
month,
countess one
but I just
day,
started streaming about a
dockside
week
thug
ago.
the
So
next. That
I'm
is
trying
true
to
freedom.
be consistent. I'm trying to run
Have
from
you
like
never thought to
7
become
or 8
someone
p.m.
else?
till 10 or
Even
11
for a
o'clock at
moment.
night, somewhere in there.
Must be horribly
I
boring.
don't
being a
have
witcher
any
all
days.
the
I just
time.
know I'm taking off. Right
I
now, I'm
managed
just
to
trying to
stay
hit it as
interested.
much as I can. I'm having a lot of fun with it, though. It's helped me
Thanks
meet
for
a
your
lot of
help.
really awesome
And,
people.
nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Thank you. I will definitely come check you out, buddy. You're a good man.
Stop staring at the kitchen.
They ought to never let your kind in, Novigrad proper. Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Oh, come here, hero. Give us a kiss.
Ain't nothing pussy in this world so
Oh, buzz off!
Let's go find her.
Seems to me I've heard of you before. Oh! Best deal around. One for the price of two.
Guys, have y'all played that Marvel Rivals any? So right now I'm trying to take as many suggestions as I can, just of different games we might try to run over the weekend and whatnot. I had a lot of people suggest Marvel Rivals to me last night.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Alright, we'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever. Where'd you get bit? It hurt him.
The dialogue with those kids kill me.
This one's got a fever. My uncle's in the circus because he can swallow swords. Can you?
Can you sneak out on me? No, that... How does that say old woman? I get that she's hunched. She don't look old at all.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
You know, Dandelion lived such an interesting life.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
My mummy says hello.
Arms for bread, please.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out more.
What difference will it make?
Oh no, I got stuck here the last time.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Oh, I should have saved this one for
Baroness
last.
don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
You're watching a dancing cow on the TV? Okay. Right on.
Greetings, Witcher.
I guess that's cooler than a regular
Must admit
cow.
It's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt.
Jasper, you got any other games that you think would be fun to play, bud?
And my son.
What else you
You're
got in
right,
mind, man?
General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. But one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
I'll go with you.
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
We'll go.
We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the
Nice place,
creatures
my
in this
boy.
region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange.
Fascinating.
The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vorn.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Jasper, tell me more about this dancing cow you watching, buddy. Ah, let's race, big dog.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I'll ride Nemrod. Pit a Nilfgaardian stallion against a Nilfgaardian general.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zeracanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Let's begin. It's a Polish cow? Yeah, is it standing on two legs dancing, or is it just on all fours shaking, brother? I ain't gonna lie to you, old boy might have been on to something. This horse is fast as shit. Oh god.
Go, go.
No, 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 no. Don't let him do it. Stay ahead, stay ahead. Don't let him get ahead of you, girl. Oh boy, don't know I grew up on Ricky Bobby. There it is.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That
You're welcome.
is yours. Ah, look!
Oh,
Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as
Oh,
Molly.
for
There she
shame.
stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time.
You sure he's
Find me if
dancing?
you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Poor thing might be sick, buddy. Alright. Guys, we're going to take a quick break real fast. I'll be back in about a minute, maybe 2 minutes, and we'll keep on. Here, Look, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm the world's worst about coming back in here and immediately starting the game and just not unmuting the mic. World's worst about it. Alright. Let's talk to Miss Rosa.
Who do you favor, my lady?
Yeah, I know.
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Excuse me? No, we
That's
ain't letting
right.
that one slide.
Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
We ain't letting that one slide.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... what's it? Congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But...
Suffering from success.
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her.
Our boy
Dandelion's
Geralt wasn't
sister.
letting that one slide.
No. Whenever I asked
He was
Dandelion
not letting
when
that
we'd
one slide
visit
at
her,
all.
he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Thank you. Man, this lady right here is not gonna want to talk to me. But, we'll try.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, take me back,
Gladly.
buddy.
It's a long way to Novigrad.
Take me
Seems
back.
shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Yeah, I bet them two had an interesting conversation.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Alright, let's go see Dandelion's last lady.
I'll chase the pansy all the way to the garden.
Yeah.
What, did you catch him?
No,
Civilization.
Driving in
Let's see if we can sneak on in here.
Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like it might be.
Would you...
Yeah, I knew we wouldn't get that lucky. Shout out my boy Bart. Rocks.
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now?
Terrible. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Out of the way.
Alright. Now it's been a long time. But I know you can go like forever around. You get on the backside of it. Yeah, I can't wait to see Bart again. Maybe this simple way. You know what? We're gonna go for it. Yeah, buddy. Parkour, parkour.
Town's going on about it, so no point playing hard to get, Sugar Puss.
It's Lady var Atra to you, and I'd advise you to sod off, Sugar Puss.
Damn.
Who are you?
Get her.
Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Atra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No. The var Atras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room. Now.
As you say, miss. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Well, I hope she knows what she's gotten herself into.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt this. Follow me.
Oh, you lead the way, buddy. Bit aggressive the way he just took off trying to run. That's so funny.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with.
You're welcome.
I must know your worth.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. We kind of go hard in the paint. Uh-oh. I hear you. I hear you. You missed it. I actually ran into him last night too. Geralt, put up your torch. This is embarrassing. Alright, keep it up then. Keep it out there.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor?
You're all
Good
so
one.
funny.
That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Alright.
Let's dance.
Man, they are not gonna let me put this torch up in the middle of this fight. Alright, torch is out.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an
Gone.
instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
No. Way too busy for that, girl.
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish.
Thank you.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the
Drama,
Yoruba.
drama.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know
Damn.
that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh gosh. Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
That's facts. I love Dandelion,
Listen,
but
I just want to know one thing.
no,
Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
he ain't
Edna
worth
might
that.
have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta.
Alright. We
Been a
going.
pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Yeah.
Awfully convincing, miss.
Yeah,
you
we'll
learned
try it, but
Name
I
the time
ain't gonna
and
lie to you.
place.
You kind of on
House
the back
here,
burner right now.
tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you.
Don't you lie to her,
Master
girl.
Witcher.
We ain't coming back tomorrow. We ain't coming back tomorrow, buddy. We gotta find Dandelion. He's all that matters now. And Ciri. And Ciri. I'm a good father. Ciri first. Dandelion probably first. If we're just being real honest. He can't take care of himself as good as she can. No. Stop what you're doing, buddy. Get out of this house. It ain't that big. Go, get. Go on now, get. Thank you. Thank you. If I walk into one more wall that looks like a door, I'm gonna frickin' lose it. Dude, one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's fantastic, world's immersive, all the different outcomes. This is my third playthrough. This is my third playthrough. It's first time doing it live. I mean, it's every time I play it, it's like a different game. I'd recommend it to anybody, especially if you love them open world RPGs.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
I don't think there's many games that beat it. Let's get on it. Now, I won't lie, that first tutorial area can kind of be a slog. You know what I mean? But I think once you get past that, get past the Griffin area, I mean, perfection.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Yeah, we think we
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently.
Yeah,
named
I feel that.
Calamita or something
I
like
feel that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla.
I feel that. What's the main game you playing through right now, brother?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion.
Or is this right here the main game you playing right now? Sorry.
Interesting image.
Sorry if that was a dumb question.
Meeting his female double.
I think he fell in love.
It's a long day at work and I'm like half awake.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt.
Hunt down Dandelion,
You'll see.
it's always about poetry, buddy.
A man busy. I just sort of.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've got a buddy, I was actually just talking about him earlier. He's in the middle of a Skyrim stream. And it's wild too, I've never seen somebody play it quite like he has. It's his first stream. And I was telling him pick a game, something you're comfortable with, have a good time, you know what I mean? And he's got it set with a bunch of rules where like his build's randomized, the weapons are randomized. He's not fast traveling, he's only coming through the roads, like he's only traveling through roads. I'm like, brother, I said have a good time. That sounds pissing miserable if I'm being honest with you. Oh. Man, appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the likes. It's awful kind of you, brother. I appreciate that. Alright, Zoltan, where you at, man? Oh, I bet it is. He looks like he's having a great time, being honest with you. You know, it's entertaining to watch. I'll say that. I don't know how good of a time he's having. Oh, after sundown. I was over. Put your damn torch up, buddy. I can't do that in here. You gonna make me walk outside to meditate? Oh, that's alright. We'll get this board anyway.
Welcome. Oh.
You seen the new waitress?
Zoltan, you better be in here, buddy. Alright, cool. We're there. Let's see.
Here already.
R6 spell?
Come
Rainbow
on,
Six?
let's find some arse.
Is that what you're talking about?
Should start soon.
Why? Oh. Why is he playing like that? That's a new spin on it, right? I'm sure somebody out there has done similar playthroughs and whatnot, but, Skyrim's just one of them classics, man. And you can always do new things to it, mod it, come up with new rules. I know that's big in, like, the Pokemon community, like Nuzlocke and stuff. Guess we can sit back and enjoy the show.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind
That's not what I was expecting.
fortunes. Damn what the stars are.
Oh, that's facts.
Rend my heart
Beautiful game.
open, then your love profess. A
And
winding
there's something about the
weaving
combat
fate to which we both
in here.
atone.
Whenever you're just fighting a monster and you just hear that like Slavic like folktale just screaming. I don't know, it's hard. Get you pumped. Just run through a damn brick wall.
Raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing.
Dude, you should. You should, honestly. It's one of my favorites, and the DLC is insane. There's 2 DLC expansions. One of them's like a 10-hour quest. Awesome. One of the best stories I've seen. The other one is a whole new map. It's 40 hours main quest just in the DLC. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's a whole new game.
Stormy of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent very star rocks and twisted, storming of violet eyes, glistening as you weep.
Damn, son, not a dry in the house. She is killing it. Y'all damn right. Y'all give her a standing ovation. She earned every bit of that. Geralt, that's some weak ass clapping, my boy. If I could whistle, I would.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
You ain't gotta call me out
woman.
like that.
We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
I mean, I did do
There's
it.
a war on.
I did kill him.
Some
but
die.
she ain't gotta call me out
Please
like that.
argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce...
You're done.
This here's Priscilla.
Yeah, they
known
called me
also
out,
as
didn't they?
Carinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath.
Stop.
Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Oh god, she's calling me out on everything.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so.
It's fair.
I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Well, here we go again.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the
Geralt
mood
will be a
for
rich man
jokes.
from that.
Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary.
Contract on it. What contract we got? I like doing the contracts.
Take care now.
Gotta make that money. Oh, he is. He is a badass. Let's see. What are we doing now? What's your contract? Feast of Honorton. Melissa Thief. We'll hit some of these contracts while we're in here in Novigrad.
All we need is a mutant.
Whoa!
What you going on about, son?
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
Dear Lord.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many?
Calling you out, brother. Yeah, we putting you on the spot now.
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but all are at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Hope he remembers that. Yeah, I didn't even hear what he was actually saying to me. I just seen the quest mark. You should play Elden Ring. Yeah. I would love to play Elden Ring on stream. Kind of taking a break from it ever since I've done the DLC. It has been a that DLC changes a man. You know, it'd be hard to just want to jump right back into it. I'll be honest with you. Go to the marketplace during the day and talk to Sylvester on Mellow. Push down towards that, buddy. 8 a.m. We can be there at the ass crack of dawn, boys. What's your torch at, man? You're embarrassing me.
Greetings, Master.
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest,
Damn,
Master Witcher.
Geralt making
I know
jokes.
the creatures are only to exist
You don't
in
hear
fairy
that one very
tales,
much.
Yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one.
What?
This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffers. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It's nicked something from every stand in the square. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Let's see if we can find it. Ooh, we haggling.
Make it worth my
He's a
while
merchant.
and I will.
He's got the money.
Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Let's say 275.
Fine negotiation on your part, Master.
Oh, he just went
So
for
be
it. That's nice.
We'll call it agreed.
What a
Relax,
Chad move.
I'll
Just hit
help
him
you.
with the let me think about it.
Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, and so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
Let's buy him.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination.
No, I've never played The Witcher 2. I have it on my wish list on the Xbox. I see it go on sale a lot, so I figure Next time I see it get knocked down to $4 or $5, I'll probably pick it up.
Where you going?
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
My, what a freak.
Yeah, I guess I just don't know. What an imp looks like. Because them paw prints was not what I was expecting to see.
Beg your pardon?
Come on, buddy. Yeah, there we go. The greatest stick in a dang good game. Oh, hell yeah. Oh.
Who burnt the hunter's quarters down? Don't worry though, I don't like them goat plovers either.
What are you
Help
talking
a
about,
poor
buddy?
fellow out. Help a poor fellow out.
Sorry, he got me whenever he said, "Hey, Witcher." But yeah, I'd love to play it. I mean, I know Letho of Golett plays, you know, massive part. Like I've seen the
Looks like the
cutscenes
imp
and the
dropped some
trailers and
loot.
whatnot. And I done ran into him in this one. I actually sent him to Kaer Morhen. I'm pretty
Another track.
excited to
Go on.
see how that
I
goes.
ain't afraid.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
That's all I got.
Door's wide open. Interesting.
About the loot.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. A letter? Well, well, our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated.
You should do Dragon Ball Kakarot. Yeah. Kakarot was fun. I've played it, never played the DLCs. Huge Dragon Ball fan. Actually wearing a Dragon Ball hoodie right now. Man, there's a lot going on with this man. With that
The
letter.
Doppler explains a lot and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
Let's find him. It's a Doppler. I know Geralt's got a soft spot for magical creatures, especially if they're not violent. So as long as this guy plays it pretty chill, we might help him find a better life than being a thief. Oh,
If anything happens,
sneaky deaky.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me for no reason at all.
You's a non-human, I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods, go play your flute.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
Oh, they always try to run. Oh no, I went the wrong damn way. Hey, this might work out. I might cut him off. Hey, we got you now, son.
Really want to see an angry Witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Alright, a little Geralt on Geralt action. Well, this right here is awesome.
Please, stop. I surrender.
He gave up quick.
Might be able to look like a Witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
Let's see. Buddy, you need to get out of here.
I don't kill him, true. But then not everybody applies my rules, and not everyone's got my conscience. So start stealing somewhere else. Far from Novigrad, preferably. Golden age of Dopplers ended here a while ago.
I know, but I thought they'd not catch me. I thought myself too smart. Serves me right. Might have learned this lesson the hard way. Time to go. Somewhere far away. But first, take this. As a token of my gratitude. So long, Witcher.
Damn, you're getting paid by both. Geralt's making the bag tonight.
Sick of it all.
So we done a good thing here. I don't know, I wouldn't have been surprised if Geralt would have cut him down just for running. I don't know how I missed you. You just standing right there, bud.
Master.
Problem solved. Convinced the imp to go back to the countryside to tangle horse manes and piss in milk, as tradition ordains.
And how would I know you speak the truth? No trophy, no reward.
There better be one, or you'll feel the invisible hand of the market smack you so hard you won't be able to sit down for a week.
I'll give you half the agreed sum, no more. And
Well, that's
I'll
a
not
good
do
thing we
business with
haggled.
you again.
Alright. Let's see.
They consort with kobolds.
Let's check out these quests. We got any more contracts? We do. They're all kinda high level for me. We might try one though, just to see how that goes. What else we got going on? Haunted house. Sorry, whenever I first started playing the game, I was kind of just streamlining the main quest. And I'm kind of getting caught up on all the side quests and contracts and everything else, leveling up, getting better gear. I was running the base sword and base armor forever in this game.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't
So
want 'em.
we've dealt with this girl again. We've dealt with her before.
Witcher, Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
That's pretty cool.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Damn. just tying up a loose end. Well, this was cool.
Boom! Scare you!
Yes?
I'll leave you ladies alone. That was cool. So I didn't know that there was actually a second part to that quest. Kinda cool. Definitely kinda cool. What else we got? We gonna try this one? See how big a boy is. How big a boy are they? I'm down to try it. I might just go in here and get my ass smacked. Possible. And likely.
I miss a woman's touch.
Oh god.
The black ones are chasing gorillas round the kingdom.
The dialogue in this game kills me. Just passing by NPCs. Alright, Kurt.
On the guards.
Let's see what he's got for us. Okay, we're up top.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Who do you think you are?
Oh, down below. Alright.
Yes?
Let's see what he's up on here.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Wolf, baby.
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
Enough of these damn haunted houses in here.
It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble, while even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
If the money's right, there's definitely
Let's
a
talk
remedy,
about
buddy.
my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
That's fact.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes.
I've been in Novigrad, buddy.
Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
Well, considering I'm half the level I should be for it, and you seem like you got the money, we're gonna throw some haggling in.
No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. Yes. Agreed.
We're in. Let's go see what the man's got for me.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
350. Got 350 off of them. Yeah, sorry it's set up the way it is, man. I'm using Streamlabs, I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, and TikTok, and there's no way for me to fit the gameplay onto TikTok. Like, if I shrink it, it just looks awful. It looks ugly. You know what I mean? So, I kind of had to settle for a happy medium. Shoot.
A storm, damn it.
We just cutting across. We ain't following the road. Man, the storm's so pretty in this game.
Move it!
The way the environment works and just the scenery and whatnot. I know it's two different styles of game, but this and Red Dead 2 feel like the most like lived-in worlds that I've seen in a game.
Let's go!
So this is the haunted house.
It definitely looks spooky dooky. I can see that being haunted for sure. Looks like something out of a Stephen King movie. Just let ourselves in. Oh god.
Whole building shaking. But a specter would have attacked me already. The inhabitant clearly left in a hurry.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I need to. So I have a perk on, and I'd recommend it to anybody actually playing this game for themselves. It's whenever you eat, you're healing health for like 20 minutes, like in real time. I mean, it's a small bit of health, but man, it is a lifesaver in fights, I'm gonna be honest with you. So, food's very important in my inventory. My Geralt would be a fat ass for sure.
Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
As much as he's throwing back food. Starting to think there ain't much in this basement for me. Oh. There it is. Alright, buddy. Now's the time to pull out that torch. like what's going on behind that door.
Looks like a journal.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All that didn't mean a whole lot to me.
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. And not elemental. Pretty powerful, too. Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow.
So I guess we jump? I guess we jump. Earth elemental. I have a feeling he's gonna try to drop the beat down on me. I have a feeling. He probably can.
Something clicked.
Let's go see what it's all about. How big a boy are you?
Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around.
Deactivate the magic barrier. How the hell did I do that? I just hit it? Oh, alright.
Ceiling would have caved in if not for this support.
Okay. What do you want me to do with that, buddy? Oh. So I know what we're going for here. I would have bet money that's what we were going for. Oh, God. That's what we're going for. Alright, alright, he's out. He's out. That's what we've been waiting on. Go ahead and drink some water. What you doing for? So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is gonna be a rough one. He's kind of tanky. He's kind of slow though. Could have done without that. Yeah. Kinda hits like a Mack truck too, being honest with you. Come on. Oh my God. He is giving me anxiety. We got him about halfway though. I figure as long as we keep hitting that Muhammad Ali, just dodging, getting in close, we might have him. As long as his combat style doesn't change.
What now, you piece of filth?
Hard. That is an insult I'd like to start using in my everyday life.
I was sure that would collapse on my head.
I guess it wasn't the move to break that pillar. See, I was thinking maybe he wanted me to break that pillar and it just land on him while he was still in his cage. I don't think that's what they wanted me to do. That is it. Alright. Let's get some of that good stuff. We'll have to check out that sword. I have to check out that trophy too. See what kind of perks it gets. We'll ignore that dive. Well, I'm stoked. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let's go get that money. Oh, that's kind of... We fast traveling. Now fast travel closer to where I'm going. Yes, yes we can. Need to go and visit some of these other cities so I can get me some more contracts. Bad Bart. No. Bart's a sweetheart. I wish we were talking to Bart right now. That was a big old boy, and he wasn't happy to see me. I wouldn't hurt Bart.
Swine.
Swine. My God. Kiss your mother with that mouth.
Didn't look like Ryan.
What's going on? What are you running from? We're gonna let that be. We're gonna let it ride. Come on. Trying to follow that mini map. Can't do that here. I can't run. There we go. We running. We're walking. Saying this is why we haggled.
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. And the cellar you mentioned, is it an estate to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. Ah, your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
And much appreciated there, brother. Whew, super happy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was kind of nervous about taking that quest on. Cause I took on one earlier. It wasn't even double the level I'm at. That one was clearly double. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was just kind of getting wrecked. I wasn't even getting wrecked by like the main bad guy. I was like, this is awful. I do want to check out that sword he gave me, though. Plus 14 damage. It does got a lot of perks to it, though. That's kind of nice. It's got a plus 53 to armor piercing, plus 44 to critical hit damage, and a chance to dismember. That is nice. We might consider it. We might consider it. Let's see. What time is it? We collecting that bag from doing all them quests though. And I haggled 335. That's my bad. I shot for 350 and he turned it down. It's 10:30. Well guys, I hate to do it, but that might be what we call it for tonight. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning. Gotta get up, help get the kids ready, get ready for work and everything. Look, I appreciate all the likes, the follows, the shares, the great conversations I've got to have with everybody tonight on every platform. Y'all have been great, and it means a lot to have y'all here. I'll be back on again tomorrow, probably around 7 or 8. Hopefully I can see some of you guys there. I appreciate everything. Y'all have a good night.